Today, we are going to be playing through the career of Kylian Mbappe at Real Madrid. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the transfer we've waited like 5 years for has finally happened. And with Kylian Mbappe up top for Real Madrid, look at how ridiculously good this starting 11 is. Mbappe at striker with Vinicius Jr. out on the left, Rodrigo on the right, a midfield of Bellingham, Valverde and Luka Modric, with a pretty ridiculous back line as well as Courtois in goal. This team is insane. They just won their 15th Champions League, Real Madrid, and not even 2 days later, they signed the best player maybe in the world. And my team hasn't won anything in about 60 years. Like, bro, life is not fair. Even the substitutes are just ridiculous. Alba, you got Chouameni, Brahim Diaz. Of course, no Toni Kroos since we have advanced to the next season to 2024-2025. And at this point, Toni Kroos has indeed retired. But we're going to find out what he's going to win, how well are Madrid going to go, are they going to become the super team we all think they're going to be? Will he take home a Ballon d'Or or two? Surely some more Champions Leagues are around the corner. Let's find out what's in store for Kylian Mbappe, lads. Of course, if you have not already, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, let's get into it. How much silverware will Kylian Mbappe take home in Season 1? Well, starting off in La Liga, the first season appears to have gone pretty damn well. Real Madrid comfortably taking home La Liga. We are going to secure our first trophy with Real Madrid, winning on the final day and becoming centurions, getting exactly 100 points. That's what I'm talking about. And in what will be Luka Modric's last game, possibly for the club, definitely in La Liga, he lifts up another league title, and Kylian Mbappe, who won so many league titles in France with PSG and with Monaco, to be fair, gets another one. So 100-point season to start things off. That's how you want to go. The Super Copa, sadly, we didn't make the final of. We actually lost to Atletico Madrid in pretty convincing fashion. And we lost a Copa del Rey final to our rivals as well. I'll own up here and say I accidentally simmed this game instead of playing it, but we will, I'm sure, get to another one. And in the Champions League this season, you are not gonna believe it. Mbappe leaves PSG and look who makes the final. We bloody lost to Arsenal in the semis as well. God knows how good they've gotten. But we potentially could have had an Mbappe Champions League final featuring both of his two clubs. Oh, that'd have been sweet. Sadly, not to be in the Champions League this season. Very close. Oh my God. This man is putting up Ronaldo numbers, like peak Ronaldo numbers. 55 goals and 11 assists. Are you kidding me? Well, at the end of the season, we did also win the Super Cup after winning the Champions League last season as well, so good for us. But anyway, nearly a Champions League final to start things off. Didn't quite happen. Let's go again in Season 2. So this season, ladies and gentlemen, the team looks a little different. Chouameni gets back into the starting 11, of course, with Modric having now left Madrid. That means Dani Carvajal has got the armband, at least for this season. But he too is getting on a bit. I mean, we have a lot of very highly rated players that are getting, on. They're just getting on. Can we take that extra step this season with Real Madrid and get that Champions League final? This time, I'm not making the same mistake twice. We've made the Copa del Rey final again. It's again against Atletico Madrid. Our back line is looking kind of decimated right about now, but hopefully we'll be okay. Now, before we continue on, people, this video is once again brought to you by Odoo. Odoo is, of course, an all-in-one management software which has been supporting the channel over the last month. Odoo helps you simplify your business management so you can spend less time on paperwork and more things on what you love, like watching Masterbuck's FIFA rebuild videos. Streamline all your invoicing, accounting, website creation, and more. And instead of worrying if you or someone else has forgotten one of 27 needed signatures on a document, you can use Odoo's e-sign to make it so much easier. Just open up the document that you want signed, simply drag and drop the filters that you need, enter in who needs to sign it, send it to the recipient, click sign now, and then bam, you are done. Their first application is completely free and it comes with lifetime support. You even get a free domain name for an entire year. So to check out Odoo for yourself, be sure to click the link in the description down below. It helps keep the rebuilds going. Thank you again to Odoo, and now let's get back to the video. We've got Garcia at left back and Vasquez at right back. for those injured defenders. Alaba starts as well at centre-back. Let's go get revenge for last season. Kylian Mbappe once again in a cup final. And it is his responsibility to kick off the Copa del Rey final. Starting off early. Oh, what a tackle on Rodrigo de Paul. Fun fact, Kylian Mbappe has never scored a free kick before. That is something I am going to attempt to do in this video. Oh, it does not get over this time. Oh, cheeky. Oh, how cheeky is that from Mbappe? He's so away. He's just got to settle. He's just got to shoot. Oh, my goodness me. Mbappe bamboozles the defense, just kicks the ball on, chases after it, and they have no hope of catching him. He is too quick, he is too rapid, and he has made it 1-0. Oh, yeah, and All Black, don't even worry about it, mate. What a finish. Gonna whip in one last corner right at the end here. Militao off of the line. He gets up again. A repeat effort. And we're gonna go 2-0 up right before half time. Love the second effort there. Eder Militao. Oh, man, this superstar team continues to be nothing but that. Super. We are on our way to a first Copa del Rey. Oh, it might not be over yet. Marino. Blocked. Oh, brought down. That is as clear as day. Yellow card for David Alaba. We're going to need Courtois to be a hero here, and it looks like he's not going to get it done. It is 2-1. Simeone's men are back into it through that penalty. Let's get this away, and I would dare say it's pretty well done. We cannot screw it up from here. We are running away with it, and it is over. We get it done in the Bernabeu. We win the Copa del Rey that we were denied last season. Let's go. And with Modric no longer at the club, Carvajal injured, it now goes to Valverde to lift up this absolute monster of a trophy. The Copa del Rey has been won. There we go. First of Mbappe's career at Real Madrid. Let's go. We also go ahead and, just quietly have an invincible Centurion season with 34 wins out of 38. Unbelievable. We go back to back in La Liga. At this point, it's probably like 3 or 4 in a row now. We got the Super Copa done as well, so that is a domestic treble. However, Real Madrid, despite all their accomplishments, have never done a treble before, and we still are not going to be able to get it done. How have PSG made another final? We actually got eliminated super early in the round of 16. That is a shocker. A pretty good season again from Kylian Mbappe. Not quite the high amount of goals that he got last season, but 53 appearances, 39 goals, 17 assists, and yes, he does appear to be injured. A broken rib from the look of it. Only 3 weeks, so he pretty much won't miss a single game next season. We're going to have a bit of an exodus at the end of this season, so going into season 3, I wonder how the team will look. We've had this season Lucas Vazquez retire, Nacho Fernandez retired, and of course, we are missing a certain Antonio Rudiger. We lost him to our crosstown rivals Atletico Madrid. He's gone and buggered off there. What a snake, man. I've got this young centre-back, Jacobo, who he's up to a 77. I mean, he's only 21 and got potential. Exciting prospect, but I'd like to get in someone else. So we are going to make a play for a new centre-back, and how's Mickey van der Ven look? I think we could maybe try to get him in. Real Madrid have taken a few players off of Spurs in the past, and they've almost always been amazing. Modric, Bale, Van der Ven. Let's see. So in he comes then, Mickey van der Ven to Real Madrid. Let's see how he goes alongside Militao and everyone else. You may have also noticed I had someone else in my shortlist. Why not pick up Alejandro Grimaldo, Spanish left back who's absolutely killing it, arguably best left back in the world. I'm aware this man has a little bit of a Barcelona background, so maybe this is a bit controversial, but there is simply no denying the talent. This super team may have lost a couple of names, but it still looks pretty darn super. We've won everything now with Mbappe at Real Madrid in Spain. How about the Champions League? Will we get the 16th this season? Well, for the 3rd season in a row, we have won the league by getting 100-something points. We are straight up dominating, but Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, to be fair, aren't far behind. We won the Super Copa. Did we do a domestic treble again? You sure better believe it. But the one thing that we haven't gotten to the final of yet is the Champions League. Until now. It took 3 seasons, but we are going to get Real Madrid in another Champions League with Mbappe. Militao is injured, so he'll miss it, but this Jacobo fella who continues to grow, and overall, he will get a game in the final. This is it, people. Not just the first Champions League final for Real Madrid with Mbappe, but also a chance at getting their first ever treble in their history. If Kylian Mbappe can successfully guide this team to Champions League glory at Old Trafford, then Mbappe will have his first, Real Madrid will have their 16th, and they'll have their first treble. Here we go. Bellingham's got some space. He's got the ability to send through Rodrigo. Rodrigo the cutback. Oh, no. Oh, God, I don't like this situation at all. Courtois is able to deny a man waiting at the back stick a free header. In comes the delivery from the corner. Kane over the bar. Thank you. Honestly, it's been pretty bloody brutal. Oh, wow. Right at the half. Right at the end of it. Leroy Sané returns to Manchester to give Bayern a lead. Honestly, can't even lie that they've really deserved it. That cutback. Oh, that was killer. And what a finish. We are down right before halftime. Response desperately needed indeed. Tchouaméni, right side, Carvajal, Rodrigo. Oh, Mbappe, surely a little too long to take the shot. Rodrigo, Mbappe, Kim Min-jae, all over him. Fuck it. Kane slide tackle defending. What's going on here? Oh my God. Kane has a pop. This Bayern Munich team's ridiculous. What in the hell, man? I just can't get a grip on this game at all. Grimaldo's probably going to get a yellow card here. Bloody hell. I'm making big calls here. Bellingham's had no impact. I'm bringing him Birahim Diaz. And now we've only got so much time left to go. Rodrigo lays it off. Mbappe to the right. Carvajal is still going. We need to score right here. Otherwise, it's over. Back for Mbappe. I'm not getting many options. No, I wanted Mbappe. I didn't want Vinny. Oh my God, you idiot. You passed to the wrong person. Oh my God. And we have failed. In our first Champions League final with Mbappe, we lose it 1-0 to Bayern Munich at Old Trafford. Oh my God. We just got sweet F all to work in the entire game, man. Harry Kane is going to win a Champions League before Mbappe. Well, hopefully we get another opportunity, because this is actually now the second Champions League final that Mbappe has blanked in and failed to win. And coincidentally, that was also against Bayern Munich. Oh my God, Kylian Mbappe. He may not have won the Champions League, but what in the hell? 58 and 19. Mbappe so far has scored 152 goals and 47 assists in only 3 seasons with Madrid. I don't care if we didn't win the Champions League, bro. Like, I mean, obviously I do. But even if we came second in the Champions League and lost the final, he's got to win the Ballon d'Or for that. In Season 4, by the way, our captain, Dani Carvajal, is now below an 80 rating, 35 going on 36. Probably going to retire this season. And I've got my eye on Martinez here, who appears to have actually gone to Liverpool, but we're going to come and snake him. We are Real Madrid, and we will do what we want. So Martinez is at right back now, and honestly, the captain's armband, it's going to move again. This time, I'm going to give it to Jude Bellingham. He's almost 25 years of age, and let's be honest, he's the most PR, media-trained individual on the entire face of the earth. He exudes leadership, and obviously, he started taking some Spanish lessons, so by now, I'm sure he'd be fairly fluent. But back on track anyway, Mbappe has not won the Ballon d'Or in the time that he's been at Real Madrid, despite putting up some incredible numbers. I just have a feeling this time around, I think he might get it. The winner of the Ballon d'Or is Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, I had a feeling he gets his first Ballon d'Or. You can't put up the numbers he did, win everything in Spain, just fall short in the Champions League final and not get it. We've pretty much won it all now with Mbappe, except for that Champions League. We're still going for it. Goodness gracious me. Oh my God. We have won so many La Liga titles now. We are ruthless in Spain. I don't think we have, oh my God, we've done a treble of Spanish trebles. We haven't lost a single competition. However, though, we are not going to make another Champions League final, unfortunately. What is with us? We either make the final, get super close, or we're out in the round of 16. Like, ridiculous. Ooh, and what's this? It's an injury to Kylian Mbappe. He's only played 38 games. 37-8 though still. Torn abdominal muscle. He'll probably be back again for the first game of next season. Shout out to Rodrigo, who really stepped it up in his absence. Unfortunately though, he submitted a transfer request. We could not re-sign him to a contract. He was in the last year of his contract. Look at where he's going. Leicester City. What in the hell, man? That is the coup of the century, but right, we now have to find a new right winger. So we're losing Rodrigo. Of course, we're losing Carvajal. He's retiring as well. So another shakeup, probably again next season, but it's the same as always. We dominate Spain, but we don't get the Champions League. We're falling short. What happened to us? We're meant to be Real Madrid. The team still looks insane, even without Rodrigo, but we've got a 77 rated Montoya at right wing, one of our youth academy prospects. As a backup option, yeah, sure, fine. I would like an improvement in that position though. Maybe a little bit of a surprise choice to some of you, but Takefusa Kubo, of course, was a Real Madrid player, was on their books for quite a while. He's up to an 87, man. I think, honestly, we could get him back and he could be the new man. It's going to be Vinicius, Mbappe, and Takefusa Kubo up top. And just like that, the squad is absolutely banging again. The lowest rated player is 85, and you've got like 2 or 3, or probably even 4, no, 5 90 rated, 6 90 rated players. Oh my God, I kept finding more and more. Is it 5th time lucky for us in the Champions League? Well, people, this is a level of dominance that you're not going to see again. Bloody Barcelona have fallen off. We remain on top, although this time only 90 points. That's probably the lowest total we've ever had. Still good enough though. Oh, hang on a second. We have finally failed to win a trophy in Spain. First time in ages. We lose the Supercopa and the Copa del Rey. Oh, don't worry, we're still good there. However, our Champions League woes are continuing. We don't make the final. Our crosstown rivals, they lose every final they make in the Champions League, but they win 3-0. We are dumped out on bloody penalties to Bayern Munich again. This team exists to just kill Mbappe in the Champions League. And what the hell's even going on with Kylian Mbappe? By far, the worst season he's ever had. He nearly got outscored by Federico Valverde and Jude Bellingham. 31, 22, and 10. He's actually dropped off in overall. He's down to, a 92. What are we going to do? That's horrible. What the fuck? Even Vinicius Jr. has only got 6 goals and 3 assists. That is... what is happening with some of these players? Some weird stuff is going on in Real Madrid. I don't know what is happening, but look, we're still winning trophies in Spain. No problem. La Liga, we've got it absolutely in the palm of our hand. But it's been 5 years now. No Champions League. What on earth, man? Is it ever going to happen for Mbappe? Well, Mbappe sure as hell ain't getting a Ballon d'Or for last season's efforts, that's for sure. Where do we improve here? The lowest rated player in the starting 11 is Van de Ven, stuck at that 84 mark. Have a look at this too, by the way. Our superstar goalkeeper, still in the 90s, crazily enough, is retiring at the end of the season, so we'll lose Courtois this season too. Who the hell knows what this Madrid team is missing to win the Champions League? Maybe it's just cursed. Oh, the streak is over. It is over. I can't believe it. We have actually finished 3rd in La Liga with the team we have. We lost 10 games. How? Spain's probably all rejoicing right about now. I mean, we win the Supercopa, great. And in the Copa del Rey, oh, we've lost the final to Villarreal. Oh, Brev, it's all unraveling. PSG and Bayern Munich in the final. These two teams that have really been a thorn in our side pretty much this entire video. We got to the semis. PSG, Mbappe's old team, eliminates us again. Newcastle nearly making a final. Bloody, that would have been nice. Thank you. Mbappe gets somewhat back to his best this season. Played 55 games, got 42 goals and 10 assists. They're more like the numbers we're accustomed to. But all that for a Super Copa? We have 5 La Ligas. We have 4 Super Copas, 4 Copa del Reys, and a whole 0 Champions League titles I just can't believe it. Real Madrid have suddenly forgot how to win the Champions League. Am I noticing, by the way, Kylian Mbappe and Mickey van der Ven are injured? Well, how bad's the Mbappe injury? Did it come from international duty or something? A broken ankle. Are you kidding me for 2 months? Well, how are you standing up right now then, man? All right then. Well, he's going to be out of action for the first few months. That's not great for the Champions League group stage. Pretty important. I am going to go ahead and sign a fair few players this season just because we need a bit of backup. You know, a new goalkeeper after we lost Courtois. So we're going to go with Schneider here, I think, from Dortmund. A backup defender. Yes, I'm going to sign a player that plays for Burnley to Real Madrid. Nico Paz was actually on our book at one stage, left, has since jumped up to an 87, so I might take him back. And yes, I'm pretty confident we replace Cristiano Ronaldo with Kylian Mbappe, but why not get the Cristiano Ronaldo wannabe in Alejandro Garnacho as well? So we are going to bring in all 4 of those players just to bolster the squad up a little bit more again. God knows what happened last season for us to capitulate in the league and in the Champions League like that, but will it happen this time? I feel like a broken record. Yeah, there we go. We are back winning La Liga. 94 points, only the 2 losses. Yeah, that's more like it. Super Copa, yes. Copa del Rey. Oh, it's another Spanish treble. From it's so over to we're so back again. Unfortunately, however, it's just remained so over for us in the Champions League. Leverkusen have now beaten us 6-2 on aggregate in the round of 16. What is going on? We've made 1 final in 7 years. Is Mbappe really injured again, dude? A torn calf muscle. I don't know how long he's been out for, but 2 months? Must not have been out for long. 52 goals and 10 assists. Again, that's some of the best numbers he's put up. Those might be Ballon d'Or numbers with, again, a Spanish treble, no Champions League still though. But bloody Arsenal are winning Champions Leagues now instead of us. What is this? Can't wrap my head around it, mate. I mean, look, I think he will probably win the Ballon d'Or this season again after that. In we go to season 8. We're yet to win a Champions League. Does Mbappe, albeit injured, win a Ballon d'Or? Will he get it? Will he get it? He does. That is a second Ballon d'Or. Is season 8 the time it finally happens and we win it all with Madrid? Holy crap, we are back to dominating La Liga. 100 points again. Wow, where's this been? Had to do the Super Copa on penalties, actually. Oh, give us a run, Atletico Madrid, why don't you? Oh my God! They did give us a run. In the Copa del Rey final, we lose. How did we go in the Champions League? Oh my God, of course. Round of 16. It is the story of this freaking, what is going on? 37 and 12 this time round for Mbappe. Maybe not Ballon d'Or numbers, but pretty good. I don't know. It's got surely one of these seasons. We break through and make at least 1 more final. Because right now, Mbappe, you're going to have a hell of a career, but in the Champions League, bro, you are just cursed. So, on we push. Here we go. Once again with another season. I just don't understand how a team that has 1, 2, 3, 4 players in the 90s, and at one point, bloody Valverde was in the 90s, wasn't he? Eder Militao was in the 90s. I have no idea how it has failed to win a single Champions League in the last 8 years. But can we finally break the hoodoo? Well then, this has to be probably the biggest point total I think we've got so far. 110 and not a single loss. It's like the 2nd or 3rd time we've been invincible. Copa de España. Oh, we smashed Barcelona in the final. You'd love to see it. And we've done probably the 5th domestic treble, but it's never the treble. Is it our time? Could it finally be our time? Can we finally make the UCL final? Yes, we finally can. Oh my God, Leverkusen are our opponents. It's happened. Finally. Looks like we're going to be without 2 of our better players. The Brazilians are gone. Vinicius Jr. is injured. Militao is injured. Good thing we signed Garnacho. He's going into his place. And I suppose Mickey van der Ven and Jacobo, the youngster that's gone up in overall, these 2 are going to be alongside each other. We have won so much with Mbappe while he's been at Real Madrid. We've won Ballon d'Ors with him. but we haven't got this. The all-important Champions League title that has eluded Mbappe his entire career. We're off and underway. It's kind of hard to believe, but Kylian Mbappe is 33 years old in this final. Father time is about to hit him, so this may be the last opportunity to win it. Oh no, they're in here and in a bad spot for us. I don't like this at all. Oh, we have to force him into a shot, but it's saved by the keeper, Schneider. Oh, Takefusa Kubo's been able to skip past, actually. Here comes Mbappe. He's got some pace still. I've got to do the right thing. Set up Bellingham. Oh, my God. Bloody ridiculous, mate. Anyway, he's been everywhere. Mbappe's had a little bit of involvement. Nearly got an assist. Bellingham sold right at the end. Unfortunate, but still 0-0. Come on, lads. This is the one thing that we haven't got Mbappe yet. The one thing. Oh, come on. Yes, I'll take that. And it gets to Martinez. And Martinez whips in a long cross. And Garnacho no good. And Mbappe goes for the bicycle kick, but it's cleared away. We are in the final 10 minutes. Bro, I've had nothing pretty much all game, but that is a really cutting ball. We got to find a way to get this through. And we've got Takefusa Kubo. He can go all the way. He can square it to Mbappe. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, the breakthrough. At last, at long last, Takefusa Kubo could have blasted it away, but I saw Mbappe. I saw the cut on. I knew there'd be an empty net. I thought it was a tight angle. I thought I'd be risky by actually passing it instead of shooting. Who else would get the goal? And there's only 5 minutes to go, so just get a bit defensive, lads. They will have one last attack. Frimpong to Højlund. That's a really good ball in, actually. Oh, my God, no! No, they've equalized. I can't believe it. How have we allowed this to happen? I thought it was over. The slide tackle, the pass, the cutback. I thought we'd block it. No save from the keeper. And we are going to extra time. Ballon is the one that scores. I can't believe what I've just witnessed. Bottle jobs, choke artists. This Champions League final continues. We nearly got the perfect script. Got the first half of extra time. Oh my God, that's a hard challenge. Somehow avoids a card completely. It's looking very likely unless someone finds a goal in the final 15. Here they come with Højlund out wide. Oh, Van de Ven. How does he just get that ball in? We just fucking tackled him. He just crosses it in anyway. The ball is cleared away. I don't think we're going to get a chance. Oh, it's pens. Should have been over like 30 minutes ago, but it's a penalty shootout. Mbappe will strike first. I'm going to put it in the same place he did it in the World Cup final. And he's going to score. Beat the keeper, yes. Eze's gone there, and he scores his first. Jude Bellingham is going to go next, and Jude Bellingham is going to score. Okafor. Oh, bottom corner. Nico Paz, who we just signed back. And he levels it again. Ballon. Oh my God, up the middle. You cheeky bugger. Takefusa Kubo, who we brought back as well. What's he got? Oh no! Mamashvili has saved it here. Højlund. Oh yes! The regen keeper stops. Now it's Valverde. I'm going to be really brave here and put it down the middle. If he can stop this pen, we are champions. And Mbappe has got, nearly a first Champions League title. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Oh, we get it. Same scenario. Make the save and it's over. Oh, my God. How many Panekas do you want facing Champions League elimination? The centre-back, Jacobo's going to step up now. And he'll still score. For the love of God, someone just put one off target. I'm thinking left again. You better not dink it again. Oh my God, it just dips in. We're going to go all the way back to Mbappe at this rate. Now Martinez. How about this one? Yes! Bro, the shootout never ends. Here comes Jeremy Frimpong. I've gone left every time. Surely, eventually. Oh my God! We're literally going to go to the goalkeepers. Here comes Grimaldo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, it's still alive! What is this shootout, man? We're up to Mickey Van de Ven. Look how cool he is moving that circle. It's not barely moving at all given the situation. He scores it. We're still going. The 20th penalty in the shootout. Go left, for the love of God. It's over at last! Finally, we have won done it! I can't believe it! Kylian Mbappe has a Champions League finally with Real Madrid. It nearly went to the keepers, man. Unbelievable, but we finally make the save. We finally, on the 20th penalty, win the shootout and win the 16th Champions League title for Madrid. Kylian Mbappe gets his hands on finally every single trophy available to him. He becomes a European champion at long, long last. We were denied in the final against Bayern. We are not to be denied now, even though I thought we were. My God, I thought we were in that shootout. Kylian Mbappe actually drops off by a bunch in terms of overall this season. Still gets 36 and 8. Pretty impressive stuff. But honestly, like literally, we may as well just wrap it up at that. Like, you can't top that. He gets a treble for Real Madrid, the first ever treble for the club. In the end, he finishes with like 378 goals, over 100 assists, like literally insane numbers. And how many trophies? 8 Champions League, 6 Copa del Reys, 7 Super Copas, and finally in the end, that glorious Champions League. That was one long ass wait for a Champions League with Real Madrid, but I tell you what, if he has this sort of career at Madrid, maybe an extra Champions League or 2 would help. I think he'll do just fine. Thank you all for watching again. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already. Thank you again all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. But if you do want to watch a little bit more, then be sure to check out this one as well.